Hello and welcome into tonight's episode of Unrolled Stories, where Gethin has unwisely passed the reins to me. We are joined by these three wonderful ne'er-do-wells who are going to be going through a wonderful little story where everything will be sunshine and roses, probably. Gethin, is there anything interesting coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Yes. Dragon's Vault, for anyone who's been paying attention to my various social medias, is going to be out in 10 days at the point this episode airs, if my maths is correct. August 31st, regardless. Dragon's Vault, if you paid attention to the Magic Monday series on this channel and various other places, it is taking all of that stuff, taking it from D&D 5th edition, and converting it to Daggerheart, to use in your Daggerheart games. It is a gorgeous book, full of incredible art from a number of creators, a big community-led project that brought the whole thing together. I will throw an image up somewhere in the edit of this for people to look out for. But yes, keep an eye out for sneak peeks and promos all over Blue Sky, Reddit, and the like as well, to see some stuff that includes some items that people in this very game made for D&D 5th edition that are now existing in Daggerheart. So you nerds can look out for those as well. Very exciting. Keep an eye out for it. It will be on Heart of Daggers and various other places as well. I'm good at this. Done.
Are you?
The magic item, I was trying to get magic. Oh shit, fuck. Whoops, I know.
Well, it appears the time has come too late for Hugh's character for today.
Please.
As we welcome into tonight's episode of Unrolled Stories. We come in to the south of the Empire, in the Laringa Confederacy, a verdant and balmy region of city-states. We find ourselves in the major state to the east, the beautiful city of Dinlonde, the city of canals, the location of holidays, luxury and decadence for this entire continent and arguably all of Elvoria, a gem of a city with a dark, dark past. Among the city's elegant low buildings of white sandstone lies a single charred black skeleton of a building, the ruins of the Altar of Fellowship, or as you all know it these days, the Forsaken Altar, defiled temple of the Seldarine, a testament to when Alidira, High Consort of the time, was taken under the influence of the Queen of Succubi and led the city into a debauched and vile time of corruption. The Forsaken Altar has been of particular interest to the paragons of the Seldarine pantheon, who wish to reclaim and restore the former glory of the temple. But why should those pious fucks have all the fun? Dinlonde was a city of excess and debauchery once, and even now it still exists as a place of luxury and decadence. There's got to be some good stuff in there for a likely band of tomb plunderers such as your fine selves. Of particular interest to some of you, the Moonlight Lotus, a piece of religious paraphernalia given to the High Consort who led the city into debauchery as a gift from her queen. That's got to be worth a pretty penny or two. What's the worst that could happen? And so as we come into the wide streets and the sun-drenched canals of Dinlonde, we have three unlikely fellows, all gathered, observing this building from a wonderful little coffee house, around a little table, each enjoying a little cake or a coffee. That's Hugh.
Completely forgotten. What you see is he's almost insectoid in his like limb length, an elven man of sort of like skin, with sort of like long dark hair pulled down his back. He looks like if you were to even just brush past him, you'd be like cut from several like areas, from his fucking cheekbones and his shoulders. He's like bones galore, but sort of, you know, with the classic elven elegance, but a certain darkness in his eyes, and the fact he's also carrying about 12 weapons of various sorts hidden upon his person and displayed out. He has like vials of strange liquids on his on a bandolier on his chest, that he, you know, of various cane sorts, and is probably drinking some kind of hyper concentrated elven coffee that comes in like 3 milliliters, but you sort of drink it, it sort of like shoots you back across the room.
It's a 5-hour energy
and
drink.
my name is Mesrathar, or Mace. Yeah.
What was that name? Again?
And I'm Mesrathar, or Mace. And he is a rogue / barbarian. Yes.
Doesn't matter if you don't find the trap if you don't care.
He sort of shot. He does the tequila shoot where he like, but it's like cocaine up the nostril, coffee down the throat, and then slams his head on an iron nail. Yes, let's get going.
And observing this particular method of indulgence, Bryn.
Sitting at on a random kind of box shipping container, so is the best way, that is around there that are lying in debris, is a 6.5 foot tall orc, clad in chainmail, kind of the complete opposite in silence to the rogue, who is possibly not as silent as they could be. It is pure silver in colour, almost bright and eye-catching in a way that most people wouldn't want. And she is there just sipping out of basically just a thermos of coffee. Good, smooth, black coffee that anyone would love if they're not psychotic.
Excuse me, sir, would you like a coffee from this coffee house? No, thank you. I brought my own.
Yeah, basically.
What? Get out!
That is what has unfortunately happened, is that
It's why we're on the street.
this orc is currently outside, sort of sat on a box, or like an orange crate, outside from a nearby market, because you can't bring your own coffee in.
Just off the property line.
Yeah.
It's like, no, what? Like, I'm not on the property.
Yeah, she is extremely annoyed that she won't be allowed just in the market itself. Like, she could understand not being allowed in a coffee shop if she brings her own coffee, but she is making a point that you can't ban someone from an entire market if they bring their own coffee. Fuck off.
And her name is...
Vistra Silverstone.
Right, and currently observing the blood trickling down from Mace's head where they've slammed the nail into their own skull, but still allowed in the coffee house. We have the third member of this little gathering.
Deeply regretting
Gethin.
every choice they've made to get to this point of a consortium that they're taking on this adventure with. Morgan is a drow, although for a drow, quite pale-skinned. The grey is ashen, shall we say. Wearing quite a high-collared jacket, but of a light material due to the relative heat here on the southern side of the Calderon continent. Their sunglasses sitting over the top, hiding a semi-ruined face that you can see like has had like hideous scars where the skin has been scraped off by someone in kind of a vicious manner, and just is very much eyeing up the blood that's dripping down Mace's face right now, just in a contemplative manner. Not in like a thirsty way, but in a that's would be interesting. And is just sipping away at their coffee that definitely has some kind of spirit in it. That's probably not worth investigating.
You can get them at all hours in Dinlonde.
Yeah.
Right, got a drow, a half drow, and an orc.
Yeah.
Are we all like over 6 feet tall for this stealth mission?
No, Morgan's not. Morgan's actually fairly like deliberately average height. Let's say he, if it wasn't for the sunglasses coping with the bright sunshine, he would be the kind of person that does kind of blend into a crowd quite well as just like the everyman. And I keep saying he's technically a they.
And as you all sit around the around this market square, it's set up in such a way that it has been very much the center of this city. And at the center of this city, in the heart of the beating heart of Dinlonde, was the Altar of Fellowship. This large circular building, once a beautiful building of the same white sandstone as much of the city's low buildings, decorated in marble with a great domed roof. Currently it sits a charred colossus. The columns that make up the outside of it sticking up much more like ribs than anything else these days. The sort of shattered remains of the walls still holding up and still providing something of an edifice. Even the great domed roof is in places still there. Although you know very much this building has been warded off for some time now, as the structure is unsound. But the importance of the space, far too great to be diminished by something simplistic or barbaric as fire. What are you all thinking as you wait? Because you all know why you're here.
It's an awfully ugly little thing, isn't it? Considering the relative decoration of the rest of the town.
Yes, but you can imagine what it looked like in its prime.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to wonder what the fuck they did to do it.
Or who, or them, what? Yes.
If the history's anything to go by, it's what happens when upstart little ruffians decide to upset the status quo.
Right, how do we get in? I just like kind of look over it and see if is there like I'm assuming like the doors are like blocked up, the doorways and the windows and whatnot. Like, what remains?
As you look over, there is a lot of wooden boarding and scaffolding around this
Is
building.
Like an exterior.
Mainly
wall
there's sort of like an exterior perimeter.
Yeah.
Although it's not
It's got
particularly.
Harris fencing all around it.
Not even that. It's more just a sort of low fence. Not even taller than any of you. Even Morgan, this wall is around the height of their chest. More just a reminder to stay back, but allowing everybody to witness the building itself. The great brass doors still intact and still very much closed. And can everyone make me a perception check?
Not 20.
Yeah. Why do we bother?
It has begun.
It's not.
3.
I've just taken some kind of stimulant as I'm
12.
Well, Mace, you in particular see a figure standing in front of the doors there. It's a figure that Vistra, at first you take to be a statue. It is so still in its appearance. But you, Mace, can, with the huge amounts of amphetamine and caffeine and cocaine, pulsing through your system.
Yeah, then this stone will get monetized for this.
You see it. You can see the hummingbird's wings as they move past you as they feed on the flowers nearby, and you can even see the faint breathing of this figure. This is something you're somewhat aware of. For as long as most people can remember, the ruins here have been watched over by at least one Maiden of the Moon, a sort of religious warrior given prominence within Dinlonde in the service of the Celadrin Pantheon. And a silent vigil is stood by one maiden at a time as a mark of respect and honor for a temple they wish to build and restore one day. They're usually elven, and as you focus your eyes across this town square, you can even see the slight pointed ears sticking from beneath their veil. Standing in stark white robes, a gleaming chest plate of buffed silver metal decorated with a little opalescent glass that gives them this striking, shining appearance during the day. You can see that one figure standing stock still, a blindfold across their eyes. You don't think they're looking at you, but you don't know where they would be looking.
Well, probably not looking very far if they're blindfolded.
What?
The maiden in the courtyard got blindfold on.
Oh,
Not a
sorry.
very good guard.
Well, I suppose most people don't want to
Just because they have a
particularly go in.
blindfold on. Also, it doesn't mean that they can't see.
Do you understand the concept of blindfold?
Do you understand the concept of some people not needing their eyes to see?
You lost me.
Yes, because that doesn't make any sense.
A little bit of blood drips down from the nail.
Anyway, based on things that I've been hearing around the town, the elven lot who kind of want to reclaim the space regularly kind of venture in. I assume they get some kind of permit for it or something. We could just, I don't know, two of us are elves anyway. Just pose as a group wanting to pilgrimage or something.
Do you think I'm the sort of person that would pass for that sort of thing?
Guess who's going to have to try?
I forget.
I'm a famous celebrity and I'm going to rehab.
Okay. We could just wait till nightfall, but sod's law, there'll have people watching.
We can all
then.
see in the dark.
Quite well, yeah. Although, they are called Maidens of the Moon, so going at nightfall is,
Good point.
might be its own challenge. Do we know anything about have we staked the joint at this point in terms of how to get over at all?
Yeah. Case the joint, staked it out. Is there a back to it? Is there just the one entrance? Are there high windows that we can potentially climb up to, or?
Everyone make me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
Okay.
10.
12. No, 13 in fact. I have a positive intelligence score.
12.
So the second highest there was 12.
Yep.
That is the answer we'll be
The first
taking.
highest was 13.
I'm going to say that gives you 2 questions to have answered correctly.
I think one of them should be, how many entrances are there?
I think the other is whether there is
Sure.
a Paragons of the Seldarine excursion happening in the next couple of days that we could perhaps use as cover to get through with.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I did buy all of this equipment, and I hold up a huge bag full of ball bearings and crowbars and grappling hooks and oil flasks and tools. I don't want to leave it behind, but I don't think they've let me in with all of this, / all of my weapons.
We'll figure it out.
Does not surprise me.
In terms of how many entrances there is the front doors, of course. There is the scaffolding. These are the two entrances you have reasonably identified.
Yes.
The second question, whether there is an excursion of the Paragons into the Forsaken Altar. You are aware that one has recently gone in. You haven't heard about what they found, or if they've come back yet. They could still be exploring. They could be down there currently doing some sort of larger escapade.
We could pretend to be latecomers.
Or could be pretending to be people going in to find them because they're meant to be out sooner.
Also, you can say that you were a
Rescue party.
last-minute healer.
Yeah,
Healers are always wanted.
with a rescue party, found a healer. Maybe they sent an emergency distress message. We're heading in. And then just walk up to the main gate and let them know. I'm pretty good at
Or
lying.
just say you were late.
Well, I'm not.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, with the sunglasses, you can tell he's a bit of a cock, so it makes sense he's good at lying.
Well, you lot can do that. While they're distracted, I think I'll probably just have to sneak in, because I am not going to. I ain't gonna pass for something like that, I don't think.
Aren't you the
Look
trap
at me.
finder?
Can we not just throw a massive cloak
Yes.
over you?
I'm nearly 7 feet tall.
So are most Goliaths. What's your point?
Surprisingly limber though, and I put my leg up to my head.
I get it. You're a little freaking weirdo, but can you not be relatively normal for a 2-minute conversation?
I don't know. At the moment I start coming down, I will kill someone. I think, but so. While they're distracted with you, I'll just sneak in behind. You know.
Just
I'm not coming to help you
just
out
to
when you
confirm
fail.
something, the issue we're having. Does Nystel's magic aura
Distal.
change someone's height, or does it just change
Magical
their creature?
magical aura only disguises their creature type or whether they're magical or not. It
Yeah.
doesn't do anything to actually. It's not an illusion
Ah,
over the top
fine.
of them. That's what this guy's self is
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry. You carry on. I'm gonna.
Okay. At sunset, you and I, points at the cleric, are gonna head up and run the whole spiel about emergency late healer. And then this fucker's gonna do whatever they want to fucking do, and we're not gonna help them when they get caught. But it might be a useful distraction.
Like a spider scurrying over the rooftop.
I'm gonna go get another drink, and we'll
I'm
meet.
sure
dusk.
absolutely nothing is going to go wrong for them.
Cut to dusk.
Right. And so a plan has been laid. Is there anything anyone would like to do in the intervening time between now and, which is in roughly 4 hours?
Can I try and do a little bit of like folklore, like hunting around town about what the Moonlight Lotus might look like, entail? It's the reason I've come here. I've been sent originally, but just like curious whether I can find out any more information about what I'm trying to steal.
So Laringa isn't best known for libraries or knowledge particularly, but it is known for stories and entertainment. And so while there is a library here, it's a little bit more grand tales of mysterious things than it is specific details. But roll me an investigation check.
Sure.
And you're doing this with a bit of time, so double your proficiency because it's what you're
I already doubled my proficiency. For a total of 25, not for 19.
The Moonlight Lotus, as you understand it, is something which was given to the the then High Steward of the time. High Steward? High Consort of Dinlonde at the time before it became a debaucherous place led astray by demonic influence. It was given to them by a thing known as the Queen of Succubi. You know that it is supposed to be extremely beautiful. It is supposed to be a round, sort of a salad bowl's size. It is made of beautiful sparkling crystal. And you know that it has some religious significance, apparently. It is apparently important to the Celdrine religion in some way. No one's quite sure what, but it seems that it is. Every story you come across about it is that it is this wondrous gift. It holds great secrets. It has mysterious powers. It is beautiful beyond measure and endless in its facets.
Well, I am going to get a promotion when I get a hold of this. And I will head back at that point to the perceived meeting time.
Mm-hmm. And so the meeting time approaches in a shadowy, dark alleyway, because that's where all the best business is done.
Hell yeah.
You all meet again. The air of Dinlonde at dusk is enrapturing. The golden hour of this city is unlike anything across the continent. The white sandstone shines in a beautiful amber as the sun falls across it. The sounds of birds filling the air and the water gradually moving through the canals. The amber glow of lamps as they begin to be lit across, all across this city. And the city begins to come into its nightlife now. You see people walking around, going off having wonderful meals, going out to parties. Everyone is dressed up and happy and comfortable. Everyone is enjoying themselves in some way. But the figure at the gates still hasn't moved, Mace. They stay stock still in their vigil.
Don't mind me, I'm going around the back.
Creepy little lot, aren't they? Never really get on with the religious types. Well, time to get on with them anyway. Go on, you're with me. Creepy one's going around the back.
I'm waiting from a vantage point to see them sort of approach the guard, so that I can...
Roll a stealth check for me.
Is that with... are they distracting enough, or...?
Not yet.
Yeah, that's a 24.
You have taken up space, essentially melting into the... almost melting, almost appearing as performance art. There are a few people who sort of like look up at you as you go past, but they don't look at you with fear, they look at you with delight. This is wonderful. A wonderful part of the city as they move on and forget about you.
There's a missing gargoyle on one part of the roof, and I take its place.
Meanwhile, with Mason Vistra, Morgan and Vistra even.
Yeah. Hello, lady. It has come to my attention that members of my group, the Paragons of the Celdrine, entered in here not 2 days ago. We received message that they have need of a healer in their investigations. I have procured one for us. Is it possible to get in and administer care to the injured individuals?
The figure behind this veil, you feel a presence come upon you, an awareness fall upon you. They don't move, but they speak. Come closer, into the light.
Ooh. Sure. Of course. Step forward, a little uncomfortably.
In the square, as the moon has begun to rise over this city, hanging in the air the same time as the sun is setting and the moon is beginning to rise, you feel something fall upon you, a sort of cool air that seems to settle around your shoulders. Make a charisma check for me. A charisma saving throw for me.
23.
Sure, this is fine.
Is that the truth, I'm guessing?
The head cocks slightly towards you. There are shadows within you, aren't there?
I got a history. Trying to do my best. Find a new path.
You say you have brought a healer.
Yeah. And I usher battle forward.
Clank, 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 clank.
She's not
How
silent.
were you contacted?
How was I contacted? The magical means. Spell.
She turns now to face Vistra. You are of the healing ways.
I have the ability to heal people, yes.
Do you seek the return of this temple?
Honestly, I've not given it much thought. I was told that there were people who needed healing and turned up. And I got offered pay, which is useful for, many reasons, like living.
If you are of the Paragons, you will bear their crest. Please present it.
Certainly.
I mean, I won't, as I'm not one.
It is not required of you, healer.
Cool.
Can we say, because I do have a forgery kit, that I attempted to create one prior to this?
Yes, roll me
This was my plan, after all.
Yes. Roll me
I pull out my billy clubs.
Roll me a dexterity performance check with your proficiency for your tools added.
Okay.
Could I have helped, assuming that they would have done this where I could have?
That depends on where they did this.
Yeah, I don't think you would have been there when I made this. What?
Very well.
Performance, dexterity with the 23. Natural 19 coming in clutch.
The Paragons are not a secretive order.
No.
They are very vocal about their intentions and what they wish to do, and as such, their livery is very widely known. The intricacies of their seals, however, you have noticed that while the seal itself may appear mundane to most, a sort of stylized vision of the moon, there are subtleties in the phase of the moon each one bears and in the position that it holds above the night sky. You have elected to give yourself not a junior rank necessarily, but something middle management.
It's the best place to be.
And the maiden looks at this seal for a good long moment.
While she's distracted, can I use silent image as an eldritch invocation to just try and make it look like someone tries to jump head towards the wall 20 feet down and see where this person notices, the opposite side to where Mace is. Just trying to see if they're distracted at all.
Remind me, is there any components for the invocation for Misty Visions, I believe it's called?
Well, I just cast this. If there's actual components to it, then I wouldn't do this. I'm trying to be sold. But no, I tell you what.
There are visceral
No.
components.
Tell you
I
what,
think.
better plan, because I forgot to mention this at the start. A small pseudo dragon goes running up to scamper over the gate, which is my familiar.
As this sort of small cat-like creature makes for the gate, you don't see her move, but it is suddenly. Roll me a wisdom save for your pseudo dragon.
Ooh, you rolled quite
Need to
well.
have a familiar.
17.
Quickest familiar death ever.
17. You see, as it begins to scamper, it is sort of caught in a shaft of moonlight and just freezes. The maiden moves slightly now. The sort of the place she's been holding, her arms sort of coming to her side, unclipping the mace at her side. Do not attempt to deceive me, please. If you wish this creature to enter, they may enter with you.
Oh, that's where you got to. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, sorry. This is Pascal. Sorry. No idea what he was up to. Might have been chasing a squirrel.
You should take better care of your creature. It might have fallen to an unfortunate circumstance.
That would be a shame. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Anyway.
Everything seems in order. You may enter.
Great. Thanks. We'll be on our way.
Go under her light.
And all that. Come on.
Meanwhile,
shuffle in.
Mace.
Yep. I am going to, yes, very, very carefully sneak into this abode of darkness and whatnot.
How are
it's
you
just like-
approaching? Are you just basically going up the scaffolding trying to find a hole?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Make me... Are you doing this in a way that you are trying to find a safe way in, or are you more concerned with not being noticed as much?
Not being noticed.
How gung-ho are you being?
I don't think Mace understands the meaning of the word safe.
If I can be stealthy and gung-ho to the max, I'll be that.
Okay, roll me a... We're going to make this an dexterity athletics check.
A dexterity athletics check. Oh, fair enough.
Dexterity athletics.
I'm loving Andrew
That is
refusing to do
a-
any normal skill check this game. Let's go. Everything must be a different one. Let's go.
Fuck aside attributes.
It works for me. That would be because it's dexterity athletics. That is a 22.
Very good.
Much higher than it would be.
Essentially, as you move your way in somewhat of a subtle way, but still essentially leaping and running and clambering your way up, quietly with a practiced flair, but still very much just yanking yourself up the side of a building.
Yeah, I've got an iron grapnel, and I've got I've got 2 bits of rope that I'm like,
You are subtly, in a way, or in such a flamboyant way that nobody questions it.
yeah.
You make your way up the side of this building until you find a rent in the wall, where a large part of this has basically fallen in and away.
Luckily, Mace has the same. He has no collarbone. He's like a cat. Yeah, anything his head can go through, he can.
And as you look down, you can see into the space of this rotunda, this round building. If any of you have ever been to the Pantheon in Rome,
Not been, but know what you mean.
Yeah, a basilica.
it's a similar sort of thing, a very, very large, round space.
Yeah.
The exterior sort of settled with cloisters to the various gods of the Pantheon, but at the center, a central altar beneath the oculus of Seldrine, of the goddess of the moon.
Yeah.
Much more damaged by fire than anything else.
Yeah.
As
how,
the sort of... Sorry.
How high up am I?
About 30 feet.
Well, it's a good thing I brought 2 grapnels. As I'm like...
As you make your way down and you touch down into a thick, like, inches layer of ash and charred wood and soot, sending a cloud up into the air as you land. The sound deadening outside as the air is just quietened in here. In the same way that on a mountaintop, the snow just sort of quiets any echo. In this space, you feel the air press on your ears. Coming through the large metal doors as they are swung gradually open by these 2 large suited figures of metal that appear quietly out from the wall.
I dive under the ash.
The doors are opened up to allow Morgan and Vistra entrance before being closed behind them as the 2 suits of animated armor that had not moved yet and as such were hidden among the statues open the doors to allow you entrance and close you in.
Well, we nailed that. Good work. You're a good liar. Here, have this, and just like toss a silver piece towards her. It's towards the end payment, I guess. I'm glad you figured out the lie. Anyway, where'd that stupid dragon get to? Pascal! There we go. Should have mentioned him earlier. Oh, you're here too. Wonderful. That worked then.
I pull myself out of the ash layer, even greyer than before.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen this much ash since that vampire hunter came to town. A lot of innocents died.
It's to be expected, I feel.
Yeah, you get used to it. Right, we're looking for a big bowl made of crystal. So start digging, I guess.
Not here, Chief. Wait, why are you in charge?
I hired you, remember?
No.
Hold on.
Frankly, no.
And I'll go to pull the nail out of your head. Does that help?
You broke up there for a second, sorry.
I pull the nail. I just go and pull the nail out of your head. Just...
Oh, it's better. Yes, I was on legendary bender, and then I woke up in a coffee shop.
Yeah, you're quite effective. I'll give you that, and relatively cheap. Okay. Can we take a look around for
Anyway.
Signs of where the Paragons of the Seldorian went? If I now know that this bowl was used for religious things, it's a high chance that they went looking for it, so I'm going to try and follow their tracks, I guess, to see whether we can follow their way.
Yeah. Make me an investigation check.
Does someone want to help?
Survival for tracks.
You can make this as a party. Yeah, let's make a party roll. Everyone make a roll of your choice. We will take the second highest.
11.
Cool. 16.
Thank you.
What were we? Is it anything? I got
Whatever
Anything reasonable. Give me something reasonable.
perception would be reasonable, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes, I'd say
Cool.
so.
18.
16 then.
So that gives us the 16 of the survival. So, as you all begin to sort of slink your way around this space, the oppressive quiet of the night sort of weighing on your ears, particularly the elven ones among you, where it just feels dead and dampened and calm, this thick layer of soot and ash coming up off the floor in little tufts every time you step. Hanging in the air still tasting of crackling fire and smoke even now. You all make your way around the various sort of cloistered chapels that line the outside of the room, looking for something that looks like a camp or something that looks like signs that the Paragons have been here. And as you sort of spiral your way around the room and come in towards the center, around the central altar of the Seldarine, the shape of it is strange. You assume it must be damage from the fire, but this once sort of white metal and stone altar has melted and twisted and warped with the ash and the soot into this strange, almost sort of organic lump, almost just of different parts melting in the flames and bubbling and bending and breaking. Now it's just a sort of splodge, almost. Bits of it still sort of standing up and proud. You notice the floor around that central part seems to have been swept a little bit. You notice that the ash around the floor is a little bit less clumped, a little bit less clustered around the central altar. And as you go around and look, you find, brushing through the dust, a large sort of carving as you reach the sort of northern side of this, brushing it away to reveal this large opal depiction of the full moon, around sort of 4 feet in diameter. It is a large and intricate carving. You notice as well, because you all rolled rather high and are all looking, there is definitely any footstep you have found comes around this point. You haven't found any sort of egress where they would have gone.
So up or down? I'll look up.
Ooh, down. I'll look down.
As you look up, Morgan, you see, as the sun has finally set and the moon has begun to rise, it is coming in between the sort of broken parts of this domed roof, seemingly moving its way towards the oculus in the center. The clear intention of this place being that the altar would be bathed in moonlight at the highest point of its rising.
This town has always loved the moon.
You swear you hear a whisper.
What was that? What?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Huh?
Never mind.
Nah, I'm
All
fucking
right.
with you.
Well,
I-
up is just the moon, and as much as I would love to... Actually, I wouldn't. Down, I guess. Can we find a way to open this bloody thing?
So, Mace, you see, as you sort of look down, you see that where, from this sort of point where you've swept away, there is a definite sort of divot within the ash, sort of leading around in a circle. As you sort of crouch down to the ground and see this little, basically sort of trough.
Like a hidden, like a set of stairs going down, like that sort of thing? Or...
Like when somebody has walked through the snow, that you know that they've been there.
Yeah. Where does it sort of go?
It seems to go around the altar sort of leading around in a wide circle.
Round the altar.
As you make your way around, eventually you end up back where you started again.
That was productive. I am somewhat of a magically trained person. Can I look to see whether there's like a magic trick to this that might be helpful? I'm conscious I only get 2 spell slots.
I pull out a little like eyepiece from my thieves' tools and start like looking around at like to see if there's any like latches or like mechanisms or anything.
I will cast dancing lights and then spread them out so that we actually have some light, even though we've all got dark vision. Light is helpful.
Show shadows and stuff.
Yeah.
So as the lights sort of move out into this space, you notice the sort of faint gleam of this large opalescent full moon you've uncovered. Make a perception check for me, Mace, as you're wandering around with your little...
Ooh, another natural 20.
As the lights move away from Vistra and sort of out towards you, you notice that under her feet is a similar sort of gleam to the floor under the layers of ash, but darker and sort of colder.
I I like brush away the ash.
Beneath this, basically at the opposite end, is a similar large disc depicting the new moon of a sort of large obsidian, almost glassy floor surface.
Okay. I will then go to like the other 90-degree angles from that and start like brushing away into there's a waxing and a waning moon.
Brush away, and yes, you do find waxing moon to the west. These two materials sort of artfully woven together, and the east a waning moon, the same, just flipped.
God, it's nice playing a character with a positive intelligence.
Right. Okay. So we found this. What do we do with it? The moon.
It's a full moon at the moment, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe something to do with getting the full. Does this all rotate? Didn't they like walk around in a circle around the altar? Can we like shift the whole thing around? You're the strong one.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check if that's what you're trying.
I'll help in my shitty way possible.
Hey, nice, thank you. Right. It didn't help, but that's a 19.
So you sort of go up to the altar and start.
I like slam a stim into my shoulder.
Just really trying to get it going. There is a moment where there's a faint sort of creaking. You think, I've got it. And then with a screeching snap, the bit of metal you're holding breaks and cracks. You crumple to the ground. Just
stylish.
Face down into the ash. With a handful of the altar of the Celadrine.
Pocket it and make
I
something
really
on the
hope
black
the person
market.
outside didn't hear this.
Shoddy workmanship.
You do wonder about that, but at the same time, as this sound, which you're expecting to be loud and obnoxious in this sort of large open space, again, that sound is just dead and quiet. It doesn't ring at all. It's just a faint screech and a thud of mace hitting the ground.
Let's play haunting to anyone else.
Right, well that didn't work.
No.
Well, could be.
Have we tried, I don't know, popping the lid on one of these stupid
I've got
gemstone things?
I pull out a hand mirror and I'm like trying to get like the moonlight to reflect onto like the other
hold
on any of the other ones.
While you're doing that, I'm going to turn around to the actual religious nut that I hired for this whole thing. You're a cleric. What religious stuff do you do that might open up a secret tunnel underneath an altar to a god-foreboding hellscape underneath a temple?
Woogie woogie.
Well, I mean, my patron isn't exactly known for having these kind of things. But I can have a look around.
You're one
You've
of
gotta
those
do
poor
something.
religions.
Yeah.
No, I
That's a
mean,
shame.
just Arcade doesn't really care about having hidden secret things. He cares. They
Every
care more about just
interaction
making
I've
sure,
had with the arcane has been secret hidden things.
Okay, with the Arcane, not with Arcane. There's a very big difference, and V is the qualifier there. Arcane's a really nice person.
I'm not sure I understand you, but carry on.
They talk.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. And the dancing hippos.
Is there anything I can spot with my knowledge of altars and stuff? Is there a hidden
with your knowledge
switch
of altars, make me an intelligence religion check.
Okay, so religion is intelligence. That's helpful.
Oh, that works out well.
No, Andrew slipped up.
21.
I don't get why attributes should be tied to a specific skill. It's
They're
the
not.
skill I will
You're
die
100%
off
Make me a
maybe.
charisma history check.
That one I'd love to see.
I will.
Yeah. Charisma.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm actually going to stand by this. Charisma history is that project you had to do in year 6 where you had to talk to your grandparents about World War II.
And you've
Look,
got no information
history is
Stay on top of it, stay on top of it.
Distant taking everything he knew until the fucking grave.
Charisma history is trying to convince somebody that the story you know is the actual important one and the one that should be the one that is told again.
History's written by the
Strength medicine
victor. The
check, that's
victors
just-
all have high charisma.
A strength medicine check. Buddy, that's just
Oh,
CPS.
Popping a hit
If that
back in.
hip is going back in, I don't care what.
Bryn,
Sorry,
please find the
identification.
solution. Bryn, please find the solution to this puzzle. I got nothing.
Well, I got
Gonna
21.
21.
be here the rest of the day.
You get the feeling that if this
Sorry.
was going to be, if this was going to be the sort of place where there would be a secret underground place, you probably wouldn't want it to be something very, very loud. Also, given the sort of nature of what you've seen of this religion so far, of mostly being figures in long white robes who very quietly move about the place, it's probably quite a quiet thing. You also know that the moon is very important in this religion. And so presumably, something quiet and involving the moon that also was able to occur 2 weeks ago when the last expedition went in might have to happen.
I want to say a joke answer, but
Say the joke answer.
my joke answer was going to be sitting on it bare butt. Just moon the thing.
Go on then, me trying to take this armor off, it will take us an hour.
I didn't.
Everybody,
Seriously.
let's stand on each of the 3 other things, and then just be real fucking quiet.
Are you capable of that? Give it a shot.
You can hear my heartbeat. You can hear my heartbeat from across the room.
I'll go stand on the new moon.
Stand on the waxing moon.
And I'll stand on the one that's left.
There are 2.
Ah, bollocks.
There is a full moon and a waning moon.
Yeah, but there's only 3 of us. Stand on the waning moon, and then we'll see if anything happens to the full moon one or
What
anything
is
like
the
that.
moon right now, tonight?
It's a full moon.
Full.
Cool, then I won't stand in the full moon one.
Yeah.
Okay, you will stand upon these large spaces. Morgan, you hear a whisper again. A little.
What?
You swear you hear a whisper this time.
I thought I told you not to be quiet. Can I look around to see if it came from anywhere?
Yep, make me a perception check.
-1. 11.
You look around this space. There is your pseudo dragon around your neck. There is Mace standing, not still, but faintly vibrating. And there is Vistra looking irritable. You don't see anyone else.
Hey, look, if I'm a perfectly reasonable chap, I will talk back if you actually say something sensible.
Away from your microphone there, that I did not hear much of that.
Ghosties, just look, I get this place is haunted. Cool. If you want a conversation, I'm more than happy to have one, but you're gonna have to speak up.
As you say this, you feel a hand wrap around your chest over your heart for a moment. And it's gone.
There's some invisible fucks.
Hey.
I will use my drow lineage ability to just go fairy fire in the space around me to see if I pick up the invisible thing coming at me. It's a Dex 14 if it's relevant.
For all of us,
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
No.
Actually, where were you? Were you on the new moon?
I was on the new moon, so I'm directly in between these two guys.
Yes.
And he was sort of sending it out from you.
Yeah. In the direction of wherever that
yes, I
weird
think the
feeling
two of
got on
them
my
are-
chest. Yeah, over
The two of them
altar.
are just sort of on the edge of it.
Yeah.
Your pseudo dragon as well, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. No.
I have advantage on dex saves, natural 20.
You got close. You got 12.
I do not. 7.
You're covered in faint, like, blood red glowing light drops. And if there's any invisible creatures, they're also revealed.
There are not.
Hey, do you know any prayers to the moon goddess, whatever the fucking called, you know?
Well, isn't that whole thing silence? Didn't we already discuss this? Maybe think about it.
Yeah, but I didn't know if we should be, like, bowing our heads in prayer in silence. And thinking a prayer. I don't know. I don't want to be stuck in this fucking room any much longer.
Well, 2 weeks ago, when they came in, it would have been a new moon. So maybe I need to move. And we need to leave the new moon one open.
Yeah, give it a go.
I'll just clamber over the altar. Go to the new moon.
Morgan, as you leave the circle, your foot hits something in the ash. And sort of sends it scattering out over the altar.
Never mind, I've been distracted.
It's a small sort of canvas bag, about sort of that big.
Pull it and open it up.
Oh, bag. Loot.
Inside are about 4 candles.
Oh, handle.
Sorry, 4 candles.
No, 4. I
candles?
enunciated perfectly. How dare you?
Why would they have a bunch of handles for forks? What do they do with the actual forks?
No, it's bag.
It's
No,
5,
it's light bulb.
candles. Fuck you. It's 5 candles now. 5 white candles.
Right.
Candles?
Put them on them, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe.
Fuck it. I'm out of ideas. Let's put candles on them.
And then light them up, I guess.
Yep.
Everybody say a prayer to the moon goddess, whatever her fucking name is.
Moon.
What prayer do you all say? Let's start with the religious one, Bryn. Vistra.
May the light of the full moons guide and protect those who you deem worthy.
Morgan.
May the moon's light reveal the way forward, hopefully.
Mace.
Oh, great and powerful moon person. Really fucking stuck. And this is getting on my fucking nut. Can you show me the way, please? And I don't know, do you like goats? I'll sacrifice a goat to you? I don't know, whatever you like.
Mace, you feel your eyes pulled towards the new moon, the empty etching on the ground, and you feel a faint tug around your neck as something loops around the cloth at the front of you and just gently tugs you towards it.
Ooh.
All right. Excuse me. I'm being pulled along by a ghost. Did it?
Better than being pulled off.
What is happening?
Oh, this ghost is tugging me off. What?
As you enter into the circle of the new moon, you feel the light of your candle ignite a little bit more, and the circle around the new moon brightens slightly.
Hey!
A faint light glowing around the base of it.
Like a light up cock. What? Oi, you two, stand on the other ones, I guess, with your candles.
Alright, fine. Go and stand on the waning moon.
We'll try. See what happens.
We have to see how many times we can get it wrong before Andrew goes, yeah, that was it. Well done, guys. Throwing his fucking notebook behind him.
You just suddenly see smoke appear from underneath him as he starts burning in the nose.
As he uncaps a bottle of whiskey. Oh, fuck.
As the two of you stand on the other moon sculptures beneath, nothing seems to really happen at first. You see the path that was trod by Mace in the ash between you. It's not the same trough that rings this space.
We have to go around.
We have to walk around it together, I guess.
Yeah. Let's walk in the direction that the moon goes in.
Yeah, good shout. Let's do that.
Right.
New to waxing to full to waning with candles. And what did you say in your prayer?
Well, me.
Yeah.
I repeat it verbatim.
Let's all think of that.
And as you all begin this louder procession than would otherwise be, you move to the waxing moon on the west, and you see the light underneath the ash grow a little bit brighter and follow you as you go. You move to the north to the full moon as the light grows brighter and shines and fills this space with a calm white light. Around to the waning as that light begins to dim again. And then finally back to the new moon of the south. As you walk into the center of the circle, the light dims and quietens away into darkness, all still and peaceful and quiet for a moment. And a moment longer, and a moment more, before the ground beneath you ripples. The obsidian-like surface of this glass shaking like water as it breathes out and begins to trickle away downwards, flowing downwards like water poured down a staircase. as a set of stairs from the point we were standing begins to open and flow downwards towards that central altar, leading you down into a dark but quiet tunnel. A breath of hot, ashen air blowing up to greet you. Something sweet still. The smell of incense, perhaps. Something just on the outside of your nostrils just blows as a plume of ash and soot are thrown up into the air around you. As the entrance to the crypt beneath has been opened.
Down we go, lads.
Look at this fucking go.
And lady. Think.
Go on,
You're first.
only first.
Shove Mace down.
I tumble head first down the stairs.
Down in this
that
space.
was a trap.
I perfect, like, my flailing limbs perfect that off and dodge every single one of them.
So every wire, you bend around every pressure plate.
But the falling damage completely kills me.
And
Shit,
as
he's too
you-
far away.
And as you head down into this corridor, it is not lit with torches at all. It is dark and quiet. The walls, the floor, all made of this same sort of glassy stone that reflects the light of your candles, and the light still shining off of Vistra from the fairy fire.
Oh, sorry.
Do you?
I'll drop concentration on that. It's not
As
telegraph our presence.
that light fades away. The walls down here aren't lit by torches, they aren't lit by a visible light source, but there is still light in this tunnel. A sort of
Dance some lights up.
plus there's dancing lights up, which is really rather confusing things. But there is a faint dim light in this tunnel already that seems to be emanating from behind the glassy walls themselves, as if there is something lighting it from the other side.
Keep going, I guess.
Yeah, just keep it. Let's just keep.
Keep an eye out as we go.
Until we come across anything, you know,
Keep an eye out for
we have to worry.
treasure chests and the like.
The tunnel starts to lead downwards in a wide spiral, following that same path that you walked down here into. This large clockwise descent until the light from the moon above is completely lost to you. It is just your dancing lights and the faint light behind the walls. Vistra, what was your first memory of meeting these two?
Noise. Them both being far too loud for no apparent reason.
That's going to get in the way of things, isn't it? You're here to be quiet, after all. You're here to take something and make your way back out again. They should be quieter. Mace, as you walk down these tunnels, sort of having to sort of slightly stoop to fit comfortably in, when was the first time you really felt that rage?
I imagine it was very like as a young elven man, out on the lash with his friends, and somebody pushed past him and then started on him and everything, and in his chem-fueled rage, just went at him, and found it in several bins the next morning.
Find yourself sort of reflecting on that as you go down the sort of dark of this almost street beneath the ground, kind of a little bit similar, the sort of faint shimmering light, the reflections of you and your friends of you and your travelling companions off the wall, the faint glowing lights reminding you a bit of that sort of street. It was quiet then too, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't, but once the blood started pumping in his head, he couldn't hear a thing.
Yes, and it felt good for that to happen, wasn't it? That felt freeing. Focus. It's nice to feel that focus again, isn't it? Morgan. You were sent here for something. You were sent here for the Moonlight Lotus. Who was it who sent you?
An interesting figure that I stumbled into patronage of. A higher vampire by the name of Matthias from northern northern Kalimberos, the continent across the sea. I have become sort of a middleman for him, and this is the next thing that he wants.
But there's something you want as well. There's something you want beyond meager service. What would you do to get it?
I'd make a lot of other people nice and quiet. Get a lot of other people out the way.
And as you walk down these tunnels, you see in the reflection of the glassy surface the face of Mace, of Vistra, reflected hundreds of times. They'd be a good start.
They can't know where this thing ends up.
Best to get rid of it. Ties afterwards. It wouldn't do with the immortality and all that. You continue walking down into the darkness in this quiet, compressed space. There is a sound of something metallic. It's faintly clinking against the the glass further up. There's a little ting, 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 just off to the left of the tunnel.
I head towards that noise, intent on making it a bit more quiet.
And as you move towards that space, you walk over towards the wall. You reach the wall. Sound isn't on this side. Ting, ting, ting. A little way further down.
I'll head further down.
What are the two of you doing as you watch Morgan descend?
I would like to tell them to stop for a moment, and then I'm going to cast At Your Side
Ooh.
for the three of us.
And what
So,
does
what
that do?
the next hour, You and up to 3 other willing creatures of your choice within range form an arcane bond, which magically pulls you forward when moving towards each other. For the duration, each target's speed increases by 5 feet, and whenever an affected creature ends its turn, other targets of the spell can use their reaction to move half of their speed towards another creature they're bonded with.
Okay, and how does this look?
What you see is kind of over the heart of everyone. You'll see the symbol of the arcane appear in pale blue for just a brief moment before it just fades in. And if somebody used detect magic, for example, you'd be able to see like very pale blue lines linking each person.
Yes, you will feel this magic move around you.
Okay.
And then I keep following them down.
Yeah, I would stay a little bit behind Gettin's character. Whatever the name is again. Morgan, that's it. Scimitar out, like shield in one hand and dagger clasped in the hand as well.
Right. Morgan, you have been inured.
I keep pushing forwards. I'm following the sound and making it quiet.
Mm-hmm. And as you continue down, you hear that sound. You're perhaps 10 feet away from you now. And you see faintly a figure, the silhouette of something on the other side of the glass here, just barely visible, backlit almost by the light that seems to burn beyond these walls. A fairly tall, rangy shape that is just quietly tapping their knuckles against the glass.
Start tapping back in a reasonable approximation of the rhythm that they're doing.
The shape of the head turns towards you. It takes a tentative step in your direction.
There we go. Come to that. I'll just keep.
Ting, ting, ting.
I just tink, tink, tink back in the same spot.
It gradually, cautiously, not malicious in any sense, but just nervously, like it can't seem... You're used to sneaking around towards people in the dark, and whatever this is, doesn't seem like it can see in the dark all that well. Sort of stumbling against the wall, trying to follow the sound, until finally it's on the other side of the glass to you, its hand raised, at the same point yours is. Ting, ting, ting.
Ding, ding, ding.
As your hand hits that final one, it meets a hand reaching out to clasp it. The hand clasps yours and holds it tight.
In deference to wanting to make everything silent a little bit at this point, I will use Drain Life.
Chill.
To make an unarmed strike, I guess, to then deal damage against them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I argue that I'm already hitting?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, 17.
That hits.
8 points of necrotic damage.
As you feel this power flow into you, this life force, the creature, the shape, whatever it is on the other side, looks almost panicked at the hand where it's reached to clasp yours. But it's not letting go.
I will try to pull it through so that my angry barbarian maniac can beat it over the head.
Make me an athletics check.
That's going to go well. Huh! 9. No, wait. 7.
7. As you pull, you feel back in the other direction. Whatever it is that's there does not want you pulling it. It doesn't want to go with you. You feel it pull back, and it pulls you in to the wall for a moment.
I bring forward like a coiled viper and just like...
Make me a dexterity. Make me a grapple. Make me a grapple check.
Grapple, cool. Okay, that is 12 plus 1 plus 2. That's a 15 then.
15. You spring forward. What is your AC, Morgan?
18.
No, Morgan.
Morgan.
13.
Oh, sorry.
You spring forward, Mason. You grab the back of Morgan's high collar. And you feel your arm pulled in through the wall for a second. And it is so warm and clinging. You feel like the jagged edges where this wall is sort of curved inwards are digging into your arm. Does not feel good.
I slam my shield into the other hand into the wall and just start.
Make me an athletics check.
That will be another 15, in fact. Oh no, sorry, a 17 because I've got expertise.
17. You pull back and you pull Morgan back through, and as you pull,
Bones.
As you pull back, and Morgan comes back through this, clutching onto them is another Morgan.
Oh.
Looking back at the same time, looking confused at why you're not. Well, confused at you, in particular, and very confused at the other Morgan in front of them.
Can I pick up the other, Morgan 2, that I wasn't just put them back on their feet, dagger on the throat. What are you doing?
Well, if you'd like to let me go, I'd appreciate that.
No. Who are you?
What do you mean, who I fired you?
You didn't. They did.
No, they're not really me, are they? Look at them.
I look down at them.
No, let's wait.
Just
Hold on.
lying on the floor. Seems pretty realistic.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they're not me, though, are they?
Can you stop?
There's a really easy way to work this out.
Yes. What did I give you
And
20 minutes ago?
Candle?
Well, that doesn't fucking help, does it? Because that's just what they know you gave them. That's not anything they know that we gave them.
Yeah, but you don't know.
And I have an easy way to work it out. I'm going to use my reaction to move quickly towards the one that I'm bound to.
You feel yourself suddenly pulled 5 feet between the both of them.
Ah. I start running with this one down the corridor.
Where are you going?
Do I end up halfway between the two?
Look, that one's not just...
As Mace runs off down the corridor, sort of going down into the darkness around this large curve, you find yourself, Vistra, sort of pulled halfway between.
Oh, well,
Like your magic is pulling you, but it doesn't know where. It's sort of, you feel like you're being
pulled in
flicked
both
between.
directions.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, bring him back.
Stop
I want to...
back.
Let me talk to the fucker.
I come back.
Did you
plunk
put me
them down on the floor?
Why?
No, you keep hold of him. Just do what I tell you to do. I pay you.
I pay you.
I put
No,
my arm
you
around their throat and scimitar under the neck.
Can you do that to the other one as well? This feels very insulting.
I was holding that one by the scruff of the neck when it came back through the wall. I wasn't holding you.
Got a point. Now, what the fuck is going on?
You tell me.
Well, I don't. You're the one that's from down here. This is really problematic when you work with people you don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you talk
It
to
looks like we probably should have come up with something ahead of
And
time.
here's an easy question. What was I doing this morning?
I don't fucking pay attention to you.
Where did I get this wound?
I pulled a nail out of your
What,
head.
the nail you put in your head this morning?
Is that where it came from?
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, you were drinking your coffee and you... Well, yeah, we both got a nail. Genius.
Right. You've been
You think
duplicated.
that something can copy something, you don't think it can copy a nail on them.
Can I use my racial ability to cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
Eyes go wide, like nostril fill.
It's like the cat's eyes where they start hunting. He just ends
Yeah.
up with like blown pupils.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Brilliant. They're 20 unnatural.
Oh,
You take...
I got it.
Oh?
No, you carry on.
I'm still taking the damage.
You take 13 points of psychic damage. As you... as your senses open. And you are flooded with the magic of this place. It is so bright and so overwhelming. The smell of, like, sweet incense fills your head. The light flashing as every facet of this tunnel, every little bit of glass seems to glimmer and shine in your face. But you master it. You push yourself through it. You notice the magical items on your friends.
What about the one that I'm currently holding? To like a...
You notice their magical items, the pseudo dragon sleeping around their neck.
God damn it, my idea got
duplicated
ruined.
the dragon.
Hey, copy and don't you dare copy Pascal. That was a gift.
Don't you copy Pascal?
I'm...
This isn't getting us anywhere.
No, it's not. Go back into the fecking glass and stay quiet this time. And I'll just punt him.
Okay.
So you chucking him back into the wall.
Yeah, like fundamentally, yeah. I was holding one of them when they came back through the wall, and not the other.
Okay, make me an athletics or an attack roll, I guess. Athletics. You're throwing something.
Yeah, and a 16.
You rear back and fling this thing into the wall, and it shatters like glass.
Hey! Knew I could trust you.
No,
make
wait
my
a
betrayal
second.
sudden and disappointing.
I pick you.
Wait,
pick you up by the scruff as well.
Contested.
I got a check.
Contested. I got a 7.
Yeah, me.
Oh fuck yeah! Hey, I got a 9.
Make me deal unarmed damage for me.
At 4.
Yeah.
And as you lie there, Morgan, the back of your head ringing from where it is smacked against this, and falling down into a shattered pile of glass that used to be something that looked exactly like you. It would be so worthwhile to get rid of that one sooner, wouldn't it?
You're gonna pay for that.
Back up and like dig the bits. I don't know what I'm being paid at all.
Good. You're being paid in this. And because I'm forever here for the bit, Andrew. I love you. Witch bolt.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Yeah, it's cocked. 23.
What was that?
23.
20
Sounds like
something. Yeah,
20 something.
Don't worry,
gonna
it's only 17 points of lightning damage.
Oh, only 17 on top of the 13 I've already taken.
And I'm currently holding you in lightning like Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, I run up and push both my fingers into your eyes, both my thumbs into your eyes, pushing the lenses of the glasses through. It's like,
Yeah, make me an attack roll.
I go into a rage, obviously.
For the record,
I like
we
slam
absolutely-
stimulants into both shoulders.
For the record, at the start of the session, we asked whether there was going to be a break. The DM said yes. I don't think we're getting to it. There's a TPK going.
No. Oh fuck! It's a natural 20.
Hell yeah!
Because I'm recklessing, of course. Like,
Well,
yeah,
it's unarmed damage. So
Yeah,
double me, and
well,
then your rage.
so plus I have sneak attack because I have advantage on the attack roll. Plus my frenzied attack for another, and it's an extra 3d6.
This might
So that
straight up
is-
kill me.
So this is 3d6 plus double your
Two.
sneak attack damage. The 3d6 doesn't double. The frenzied attack doesn't double.
Does it not?
No, the sneak attack does.
Why does the frenzy not?
No, Frenzy's changed in 2024. It's additional damage.
Oh, is it double now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an extra 2d6 on the first damage you deal.
Oh, in that case, then yeah, double it all.
Yep. Okay.
The average of this, I think, kills
This is
me.
silly. So that is 20, 32, 40 points of damage.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, hang on. That's
No! You know
rage
what?
damage.
You know what? Roll
Huh?
it back. I'm going to use a
Yeah.
luck point to give you disadvantage on that roll. So you don't get sneak attack. Because you no longer have advantage. The natural 20 was the first
Wait, how's that
roll.
work?
The natural 20 was the first roll, I assume.
No. I rolled them at the same time because I had advantage on the roll, so I don't know which one was the first
I want
roll.
you to keep the crit. I'm just denying the sneak attack damage.
Yeah. Keep the
I think
crit.
the
lose
crit is
sneak
fine.
attack.
Okay, right. I'll get rid of that one. So it's just 10, 22 plus rage damage, which is I don't know.
Plus 3?
Plus 2, plus 3.
Is this Gethin rage or is this 2025 rage?
2025.
2025 rage. I don't know how it works. Does anybody?
It's on
no,
your
I don't play
character sheet.
2025
What are you
Barbarian.
doing?
It's not.
Go to the bit that says rage under features and traits.
Hang on.
Oh no, no, it'll probably be 2 because he won't be
Rage
higher.
3 times. Rage
Rage
damage.
damage.
When you make it damage, you strike while a weapon or unarmed and deal damage to the target. You gain a bonus equal to the
It's plus.
Equal to your proficiency.
I don't know. Rage.
It's going to be plus 2.
Well, say
into
2.
the rage column. Yeah, plus 2.
So 20.
I guess.
4?
So 4 plus an extra 2. 4 double to 8 is what you said.
You don't double the static
Times.
modifier. That's just not how things work.
Is what Andrew said, but
It's there in place of a roll, I'll give it.
Okay,
cool.
then I'm dead.
So 4 plus 2. 10. Fuck. 32 points of damage, I think.
How did taking away a crit sneak attack only reduce the damage by 8?
I rolled on the 3 dice. I rolled 2 5s and a 6. I took away like I had the 2 plastic ones as the normal damage, and the stone one as the
I'm
the
unconscious.
sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah, as
To be clear, I have
Mace
31
basically
maximum
runs-
hit points.
as Mace is wreathed in lightning from Morgan, and the rage fills them, and you watch this, Vistra, as they reach forward, grab onto Morgan's face, and just crush their thumbs into their eyeballs until Morgan stops screaming. And
No.
just drops them to the ground.
I take a downer. Oh. Shit. I don't know what I'm being paid, but I'm certainly not being paid now if you don't heal this one.
I'm going to go over and just hit them really hard in the forehead.
This is how every
One
cleric
death
Bryn
saving
runs
failure.
heals, to be clear. Yeah, that's one failure, cool.
No, that's not you. No, I'm hitting Hugh's character in the forehead. Don't be a fucking
He hit me
idiot.
first.
That was
And then-
3 That was 3 attacks,
I-
he only gets 1 attack
You
per
don't
round.
give a shit.
That's another failure.
Yep.
That's a success. Right, okay.
No, I'm not hitting you.
No, you made 3
Oh,
attack
right.
rolls against the barbarian.
And he actually used to make an attack.
Fine.
Yeah, so I've made
fine.
3 death saves now.
And then I will pick you. I will pick you up in one hand and cast Cure Wounds as I do so.
Morgan, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 3. 4.
Actually, no, sorry, I don't need to do that. I need you to roll 2d6.
7.
Oh, hi.
I rolled
7.
average.
Battered. Your
Certainly.
muscles ache and you have the wind knocked out of you. You gain a level of exhaustion.
Hell yeah!
And you get 17 HP back.
Cool, half my hit points.
As you come to in the fist of Vistra, glass still stinging your face, your glasses are broken, your eyes hurt so badly, and you ache from the magic that went haywire from this vicious assault and just went through you.
Okay, it's clear we don't like each other. But that was
I
unnecessary.
had no problem with you.
I
You
also
threw
have
me
a
into
broken
a
heart,
wall,
so
you
you're gonna need to do
dickhead.
this.
Yeah, because you got magically duplicated by a glass thing, and I had to just double check whether you were also made of glass by doing the same thing.
That's not how any of this works.
And then you electrified my balls.
I have valid reasons.
Clearly. So do I.
I didn't cave your head in.
You wreathed me in lightning.
Yeah, I wasn't
and
gonna
then you
do
could
it
have done
again.
it again.
How do you know?
Was I to know that you weren't going to?
I don't know. I thought.
I didn't know you were so squishy.
Why do you think I hired you, you fucking oaf?
Next time, we take it to HR.
Sure.
And I point at Mistra.
You are aware that I hired her too, right?
half-orc resources. Yeah?
Well done, Mace. That was good,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Have a little gift. Go on, feel a bit better. You gain a luck point.
Oh. Oh, I feel good. Anyway, I'm sorry I crushed your eyeballs. I will replace your glasses. Just, if you hit me again, I'll crush your skull.
And that is a wonderful time for us to take a little break. As we are down in the dark, spiraling ever deeper.
I've never played a character
We'll see you
that's
soon.
insane before.
Welcome back. We join our little band of traveling companions as they spiral ever deeper down into the dark beneath the Forsaken altar. One of them has just been absolutely battered. The other one, quite well fried. And the third, questioning every decision that has ever led her here. And as, Morgan, you pull yourself back to your feet again from Vistra's clutches, settle yourself back in, clear the blood and broken glass off of your body.
Let's find the feckin' bowl and never see each other again.
We take 5 minutes to sit down and have a little rest, because, yeah, yeah. Ow. I got lightninged and my brain hurts. Can we take a short rest?
Fine.
Are you taking a short rest? Yes.
We'll take a short rest.
Cool. I'll roll some hit dice.
Same.
And as you all settle down impetuously across the corridor from each other, frustrated in a sort of triangle of distrust, Vistra, you feel an odd feeling in your mind, a little nagging doubt. You were hired to come along on this little escapade, but Morgan's being awfully sketchy about the details. They're hiding something from you. They're hiding more than they should. Everyone's welcome to their secrets, of course. But these secrets seem dangerous to you. We can't have that, can we?
Got any more information as to what we're expecting to find downstairs?
Yeah. Crystal thing.
I found out some things from some storytellers today. Why do you care?
I mean, based on the fact that we've already met one thing that turned you two on each other and nearly killed you.
Oh,
there's
you
no
mean
information.
what's down here? Down? No, I've got no fucking clue. Didn't think to ask, to be honest. That's what he's for.
Did you spend your... What did you find out then?
Find out the thing about what the thing I hired you to help me find. Because I want to know what we're actually looking for, you know, so you don't pick up, I don't know, broken shards of glass of a person pretending to be me.
I pull one out of the side of you. Right. Well, let's go and find out.
Right, this time, you lead on, and when there's weird noises, you investigate them. And then we'll throw you against the wall and see which one of you shatters.
You couldn't.
We'll see.
I'm surprisingly dense as I'm bound up into the darkness. No, I will of course be checking for traps as I go.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
Investigation,
I can have a
constitution,
fire to that.
or
Investigation charisma.
13.
You're fairly sure there's no traps here. There hasn't really tripwires or anything like that.
Yeah.
Probably fine.
Probably fine. I
And
take sort of like
if it
slightly
isn't
longer
fine-
strides to like.
And if it isn't fine, you know how squishy Morgan is now. They'd be real easy, and then you've got that half of it to yourself.
Yeah.
Half is a lot bigger than a third of a ship.
Yeah. Do I really think that Morgan would give me a fair share after everything? No.
A moment.
And as you begin to circle down deeper and deeper, descending further and further into the darkness beneath Dinlonde, Morgan, you hear a different voice. A faint flash of a figure running towards you from the glassy wall to your side, sprinting full force before they shatter against the wall on the other side. Don't give her what she wants.
right? Give who what?
The pieces clatter to the ground on the other side of this glassy wall.
Well, you clearly are an idiot, because who runs full force at a wall when you're just going to break apart? Give her. I don't plan on giving her anything.
I heard give her what she wants.
Alright. There's plenty of ghosts down here, so just keep an eye out for any spectral hauntings. Possession is common with ghosts, just FYI. Usually the best way to get it out of someone is to beat them up. So you'll be good at that.
Fantastic. But what happens if I get possessed?
Then that's what the cleric is for.
See.
I am quite good at putting teams together, usually. Right, onwards. Until we find who she is, and don't give her things.
Yep, in and out. Grab the thing.
Yep.
Get out. Let's do it.
Large crystal salad bowl.
Team, break.
You're first.
Yep.
Can I start
As you
looking
continue
to see if there's
down.
any actual route or pathway we're going through? I assume during the short rest you told us that this whole place is just deeply magically suffused. So rather than just wandering aimlessly, can we try and seek a path essentially?
Well, my concentration on detect magic lasted as long as I went into a rage. So approximately 18 seconds.
I mean, I could cast it.
So, are
Well,
you
I don't.
trying to pick a path? Are you trying to
Yeah, let's
find?
I'd
something?
like to try and find the path of best, most traveled, the path most traveled.
Pascal, help him out.
Mhm. Roll me a survival check with help.
Hooray! That's a natural 2, and that is a that
Pascal,
would be a
I said
16.
help.
Just immediately wraps over your eyes.
He doesn't like you.
But then, as I take Pascal off, I'm like, oh, there! As I get a 16.
You look down and you see a bloody footprint of a smaller boot than yours. Smaller potentially than Morgan's. Very, very lithe. and another one leading sort of around in towards the wall. This outer wall of the curve.
Oh, either a halfling or a child.
What?
Does it look like the blood came from anywhere, or was just like bloody footprint? Blip, blip, blip.
You can't see anybody else around.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of blood coming off Morgan still, but then they are behind you.
Yes, and they don't have these small feet.
As you look up, Mace, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, natural 20.
You look
Don't
up and
look anywhere or at anything, everyone.
you look up and the reflection looking back at you is not your own. The reflection looking back is half elven, but old. More aligned with the high elves than with the drow. In white robes, a gleaming sword by their side. They look back at you and hold out a hand as if to try and bar your path.
What? I'm going that way. It's off.
Their face cracked.
Oh no. What are you gonna do, you fucking glass face?
Are you insulting the thing that nearly killed us earlier?
It didn't. I killed it very quickly.
He does have a point.
It's just I then also nearly killed Morgan. Anyway, so it's above me, like looking down, like also like looking up at me, basically.
Like it's also looking up at you.
Yeah, and so it's gone like, halt!
Yeah.
I'm like, off. I keep going.
You follow the footprints that leads you to the wall.
Mm-hmm. I
The
like
outer wall of this.
like shield and scimitar rather than like touching it because I'm not an idiot.
Debatable.
You place your shield and your scimitar up against the wall.
Well, I'm like, I just have it out. I go like,
You see a figure further away, backlit by the light behind, a female form, feminine form, who reaches out a hand towards you, invitingly.
no. Sorry. No. I do a line and I jog on and I like, keep going. Like, sorry, I'm not falling for that the second time. Thank you very much. Get another thing, you know. I know you're a glass monster, but you can come up with a better like ploy to do the second time around.
Okay, right. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm kind of sick of wandering through this glass tunnels. Somewhere down here is going to be
fucking go.
a altar-like space that is going to have this bowl on it that I want. So, how about we just move quickly and stop looking at the glass reflections
Stop
and ignore
looking
them
at the
entirely.
walls.
Wonderful.
I'm taking all of this like as we're both elven and therefore have advantage on saves against charms and stuff. So I'm like, nope, sorry, fuck off. Off we go.
I will
Mind too incomprehensible.
I'll turn to the orc and go, turn the feckin' lights off. We do this in the dark.
Yeah, stop reflecting, everybody.
The lights turned off an hour ago.
Then who has the Nosferatu?
Turn the lights off.
Anyway, run!
Walk purposefully.
Walk purposefully.
And as you all begin to walk through the dark deeper and deeper, Vistra, what do they want, do you think? Because I don't think they're going to let you leave with it. If you got it first, well, then you'd have something to offer, wouldn't you?
Perhaps. But I ignore the voice.
Mm-hmm. Mace. You hear a different voice. Masculine and gruff and thick with age and dust. Why have you come here?
What do you think?
Why? There is nothing for you here.
I beg to differ.
You must leave. You must.
As soon as we've got the thing.
No, you must not. It's what she wants. You must not.
It too, so she can fuck off.
Morgan. If you really want it that badly, just turn right. Walk into the spiral and let yourself fall. You'll find what you need. It's that simple, really. I'm surprised you hadn't figured it out.
Now, I do know we've been fucked with an awful lot, but I do also really want to go home. But I want to go home with the thing and want to go home alive.
Oh. You'll find what you need.
Yeah.
What good would I have in killing you now?
Not the first
I
time
could have
someone
killed
said
you
that.
at any point.
Not the first time someone said that either. I tell you what. How's this? Because clearly you want something out of this, and I am nothing if not a man who makes deals. I get what I want, you get what you want. I'm all above board. I ain't interested in what the whole elf veil lot have got going on. So if you want something, we can strike some sort of bargain.
Clearly.
I just need the thing.
Oh, I do love a deal. Yeah. What is it that you desire, Morgan?
Wasn't expecting that question. I just want to enjoy this world for as long as I can without other people getting in my way.
Oh, and I don't think he's going to give that to you, no matter how much you try. But I could help you. I can be much fairer.
It's a pretty sweet deal at the minute. I will be honest. He did give me Pascal. And this. And like the hand like lights up in necrotic energy a little bit. What's the counter offer?
Such a... Raise your left hand. You gain the... I need to find... There we go. In your left hand, there is a sudden flash as you feel something enter your palm. You are now holding a knife with a sleek obsidian blade.
Fancy. And this...
That is a little trinket for you. You can keep that if you like. Consider it a good faith agreement.
Sure. Okay.
You have a +1 dagger.
Nice. I won't say no. You have my attention. What are you wanting out of her?
I want you to take what you've came for and go far, far away with it. That's all I want you to do.
That's good. Show me the way. And you got a deal. And maybe we'll make some future deals in the future.
Right.
Future deals in the future. I'm a little dehydrated. Well, / I've got glass in my brain.
Turn right and walk through the wall for me.
What a... Just turn right. Doesn't mention it to the other two. I'm not subtle about it either.
Notice.
I think it's personally...
Vistra certainly sees in front of them as Morgan just spins on their heel and just turns right directly into the wall, as if nothing was there. They just vanish beyond the glass.
Well, I'm sure this will go as well as it did last time.
Oh, gosh. Right. Come on, then. Let's go.
I don't have it as a spell because it doesn't exist at this
That would
level.
preclude it.
It doesn't exist at this level, but am I able to get any inkling of anything from my god who sent me here?
What do you need your god for now, I can help you all you like.
Yeah, but you're not my god, so fuck off.
Would you like to be put in touch with him?
I'll do that
I
myself.
suppose I can let his eye look down here if you like.
Sure, that might make me trust you a bit more, because right now I got squat.
All right then. Vistra. How are you?
Does this sound
Where
like
are you?
Arcane?
This sounds like Arcane to you.
Cool.
Vistra, where are you?
Where you sent me to deal with a magical item.
Yes, it appears you must have found it. I can't see you.
That doesn't fill me with good things.
No, but it is rather fascinating, I do have to admit. How can I help you, Vistra? This is a mystery that I am desperate to unpick.
I'm sure it is, hence the reason why you sent me. I don't trust the voice that is currently trying to talk to me that isn't you.
Oh, you probably shouldn't, but they are truthful at least, or at least
They
somewhat forthright. They're very much bound to their word, I'll say that much.
Okay, that's useful information. But you have no idea about the magical item that's here, only that there was something I needed to have a look at.
Yes, yes, I've been having a little peruse of the weave. Something called the Moonlight Lotus. I'm losing sight of you again, Vistra. I'll continue to aid you as best I can.
Alrighty then. Let's hop through the looking glass and hope nothing shatters.
I run headfirst.
As you both run headfirst and charge into the wall. You step forward, almost colliding with the back of Morgan, who is standing with their back to you. You are in a white sandstone space, about 50 feet or so across. Deep underground by the feeling of the cool air on you, the black glass around, nowhere to be seen. Except for one place. At the center of this room is a black sarcophagus, covered in a thick, opalescent white cloth that doesn't quite reach the ground. The air in this space is heavy with a mixture of uncomfortable smells. Smells of incense and perfume, wine and charnel gore. The sandstone in places is almost black and purple. Age-old blood dried into it now. And sitting above this sarcophagus, resting, keeping the cloth in place, is a crystal bowl in the shape of a lotus flower, and it is beautiful.
See? Knew what I was doing the whole time.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I'm not.
I wouldn't expect you to be. Anyway,
Is there
You would.
right.
You got told this
anything
was
else? Any writing or anything? Glyphs?
Yes.
Make
Runes.
me an Arcana check.
I'd like to look around for traps and
I will cast Detect Magic.
Investigation
Depths
for
of the
you.
A natural 20 for
Steps of
23.
Mm-hmm. And Gethin.
I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay, we will start from the first one. In terms of script and runes, this space is almost covered in them. You can see the usual elven scriptures around the outside that are written in almost as a protection or a ward. Then carved more jaggedly are different writings of different languages. You think even the scripts don't look very similar. What languages do you speak?
Sadly, Common, Draconic, and Orc. I'd love more, but I can't.
You recognize a few of these. You recognize them at least for what they are, even if you can't read them. Around this room are inscriptions of Infernal. There are inscriptions of Elvish. There are inscriptions of Fey, all carved into the stone around this place. Some of them you feel more than you understand. The fighting, the conflict in this space, the desecration of this tomb. Morgan, as your detect magic goes off and you feel the magic of this space begin to light, you notice first and foremost that the crystalline bowl keeping this room in your focus is inherently so very magical. It glitters metaphysically. It is beautiful in every facet, in every view you can make of it. It is magical and powerful and stunning. You get the conflict of the aura of this room. There is so much that is struggling to be and so much which is struggling to not be. So much that is struggling to undo and so much that is trying to keep in. The cloth that drapes over the sarcophagus is magical in itself. The sarcophagus is magical in itself. This place is a place of artifacts, and it is the motherlode for what you have wanted.
Well, this is a terrifying place to be long term, but there is the thing that I want.
And Mace, what did you roll?
17.
You were looking for traps and
Yeah.
such, and
Yeah. False steps and tripwires and collapsing floors and ceilings and dart traps. And...
You look around, and the floor of this space doesn't appear to be trapped so much, but there is signs of conflict here of various ages. There is blood splattered across this floor that is extremely recent. There is char and burning marks etched into the stone itself. There are sword chips and clashes in everything in this room that is not the sarcophagus, the cloth, and the bowl. You also see behind this setup, just resting against the wall, motionless, is a half-elven figure with their head bowed, silvery hair draped over their face, and even the scraggy remnants of a beard on this half-elven person that is moved its way down to their chest in a faded white gleaming armor. It was perhaps gleaming once. And the blindfold over their eyes is now a tattered grey mess, and they are motionless.
The Last Crusader.
Well, King of Fine, wonderful talking to you. As per our bargain, feel free to talk again in future. I'm sure we can come to future arrangements should you need anything. You wanted that thing taken far, far away. Well, sounds exactly my bag. So, we'll just go grab that and be on our way. Don't really need to know anything else going on here.
Touch the bowl.
Don't have a deal with you, so sorry, unless you're going to offer me a reason to do that, I'm just going to get on with things. And just start walking towards
Why?
the altar.
The figure behind the altar unfurls, is the best way to say it. They rise to their feet, the gleaming armor cracked and not so much rusted as darkened. A sword in their hand. Silver is not the right word. It is not the silver of moonlight. It is the silver that gleams off the blade that carves through your throat when you're not expecting to see it. And as they raise their head to you, sticking from their skull, 3 large points of ice split through the skull. The eyes themselves coal black, except for a dark, hellish light. You will not take it. My vigil stands.
Mace, you're up. Extra bag of gold in it if you stay alive.
Slam a nail into my head.
Why are you guarding it?
It is my duty.
Yes, but who gave you the duty?
I was given this duty by Scanaln, by all that is good, by Dinlonde.
Do I recognise those names?
It's the place we're in, the gods.
Dinlonde is the city.
Yeah.
And the Scanaln is the pantheon of all
Scanaln is
elves.
the
The pantheon.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I was confirming that it wasn't
something different suddenly.
It's an outdated pantheon. It's no longer hugely relevant in modern society, but yes, has some followers. Sorry, I'll go back to you.
Roll an initiative check for me.
Who? All of us?
Everyone. Let's go, everyone.
Cool. 12.
Let's get some initiatives.
My continued inability to roll well as a player.
You still beat me, Geff, don't worry.
19.
That's what we're paying for.
19.
I can also switch initiative with someone if they want me to.
No, you go be assassin.
Go.
Right. 25 to 20.
Nothing.
20 to 15.
19.
15 to 10.
12.
10 to 5. 5 to 1.
3.
Who doesn't love a cleric at the end?
Fucking hell.
Hugh's never rolled a 3 in his life.
He doesn't even know the number.
Hugh's
Hey, I
counting.
roll plenty low.
Hugh's counting starts at 7.
Hugh's dice start at 7 as well, weirdly.
Right.
Nice. You're up.
Yeah, well, I got told to kill, so I'm gonna kill. Yeah, slam the thing into my head, roar, and go into a rage, and I'm gonna stride towards the thing and attack it with a reckless attack.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, that'll be a 21 to hit.
As a reaction,
Uh,
this figure, quicker than your eye can see, even with all your stimulants, brings its sword up and batters your arm to the side.
What the fuck? I'll go in with the dagger in my offhand. Yeah! Also reckless.
Hugh, come on.
A 22.
That hits.
Hey!
Hey. Well, it's just a D4 plus 2 for my rage damage, so 6 points of damage. Oh no, I can still add my sneak attack. In fact, I can add everything still.
Yeah, first attack that hits.
Okay, so that is 4, 10, 15, plus 2 for rage. 17 points of damage. And I'll leave the dagger stuck in it as, bring the shield around.
Yep, you slam this dagger in. And this figure jolts with the impact. And from the wound, smoke billows. Is there anything else you would like to do?
How's it
Nope,
going
that's
over
everything. Help!
It looks at you, those eyes burning through the blindfold across its face. As it reaches back a hand, a mailed fist, and just first that is a 18.
Exactly hits. I don't know why I play high AC characters. It doesn't matter.
Look, against me, it's just paladins that it works against. I just hate
yeah,
paladins.
that's true. That's true. If I played anything else,
Yeah. If you played a
is-
short sword and board fighter, you would be fine.
yeah,
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
halved.
Halved, because you are raging.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It lifts this blade, and as you turn back, flips and plunges it towards your chest. Natural 20.
Luck point. Reroll it, motherfucker.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that is a lot better. That takes it to a 15.
Let's roll.
As this comes towards you, you hear a voice say, "Move!" As you dart out the way, as this sword clashes into the ground, it turns, raises, and tries to get you on the backhand.
3 attacks.
What?
That is a 22.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's not a crit.
Not a crit. Could have been a crit.
So that is 13 points of slashing damage halved,
Cool.
and 9 points of necrotic damage. As this sword catches across your shoulder and chest, leaves a line in the flesh that you're ready for. You can take a hit.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Your skin feels cold where that blade has touched.
Yeah.
As it turns its head towards you, fixing you in particular with a stare. You will not break my vigil. Which brings us to
I'm gonna twist your fucking head off.
Vistra.
Am I before Gethin?
I'm first.
Yep. Oh, I thought you were 3 and 2.
No, I was a 12. I think you just mistyped
Okay.
my 12.
Morgan.
I will head straight for the bowl. I'll get within 30 feet of it. And then mage hand it over to me. Whoop.
Make me a
That sounds...
charisma saving throw.
Sure. Luck. 23. Went from a 9 to a 23.
23. You do lift the bowl.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
You take 18 points of psychic damage.
That was halved?
That's half. Oh, no, sorry, half that.
Oh, thank God. 9 back. Okay. Yeah, cool. I bring it...
As
God.
as your mage hand closes around this bowl and lifts it and begins to bring it towards you, you hear a voice in your head going, "Yes, finally, you're doing so well. Yes."
Look, I know what I'm doing. Just pay me properly. We'll discuss terms later. First of all, let's get out of it. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself and then start looking for a door.
Mm-hmm. At the end of your turn,
No!
it's going to take a legendary action that the knight points towards you and says, "Kneel." Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I just want to
Yeah,
check one
fucking
thing.
help, you twat.
I want to check one thing. Damn it, no. I was hoping command was a charm effect.
Yeah, I hope it was a charm, weren't you?
That's a 7. It was almost a 17, and then
You
it
feel your
ticked to a
knees
6.
immediately buckle. You feel your knees immediately buckle
Oh,
underneath.
come on, I've already got 2 mystical fucks in my head telling me what to do. Can't have a third. That's my turn.
Yeah. Vistra.
I will just I am going to cast
Healing word at the barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Just level 1 because you're not worth it.
Also, level 1 in 2024 is still
2d4.
pretty good.
Because
Yeah. So you get 9 HP.
18 functional hit points. That's how maths works.
And then I'm just going to cast light on my shield because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
okay.
Back to the top. At the end of your turn, the figure looks towards you. Morgan. Seeing the bowl in your hands, it's going to take a legendary movement to lunge. As
I guess.
ignoring you you do get an attack of opportunity.
This is not my turn, and so I still get sneak attack, I believe.
Yep.
If I hit. Oh, yeah, that is
yes.
a 22 to hit again.
Yep, that hits.
Double sixes. So 12. That's 17 damage. As I just
17
sliced
damage
the back of his leg with a scimitar.
Nice.
You slice through the back of the leg there, and again that billowing smoke just blossoms from the back of it as this figure lunges past you, completely ignoring you, the eyes fixed on Morgan as they bring down the blade. That's a 19 on the dice.
Well, I can't
Is
stop that.
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay, he takes 10 cold damage. And my armor like
Yep.
this disappears.
And 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that gets halved because of my orb of necrotic resistance. Hell yeah!
Unbelievable. I got
Oh, wait, no.
capability.
Wait. That's not what it does. Sorry, I remember it was something slightly different actually. No, that's it. I reduced the damage by 1d4.
Ah, I fucking
I reduced it by 2.
So that was 13, reduced by 2.
To 11. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am. I'm on 8 hit points.
As this
Alive.
half-elven figure is just standing over you, one hand in your hair, just pulling the blade in towards your throat.
If you want to get out of here, I suggest you help.
Mace,
Yep.
it's your turn.
If you would allow me to get a bit freaky with it,
I'm always down for freaky.
this dude seems pretty dusty, doesn't he? Pretty desiccated. Probably
Yeah.
that arm of his probably not held on by much anymore. Would you allow me to target the arm holding the sword specifically to try and cut it off?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Sick.
It's going to be tricky, but yeah.
Yep.
This is
Reckless
who we're
attack
talking
again.
about.
If I have advantage on the roll, I can't fail. That is, in fact, it's not a natural 20, annoyingly. It is a 19, though, so that is a 24 to hit.
You mean you don't
That
have
is
3
one
levels
less than
in
the target
champion
number I had in
fighter?
my head. But I will give you the fighting. I will give you the damage.
Okay. Right, so for 11, 15, 17, 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
And because I have weapon mastery with my scimitar, I pull out another dagger, which I'm basically leaving them in him as I stab him as a bonus action.
Where's Tarry with heat metal when you need it?
I know.
That is a 24 to hit, but sorry, yeah, there's another 24 to hit. Can I just keep soaring at the arm?
He's going to use his reaction to essentially, as you come in with the dagger, he reaches forward, catches it in the hand, twists it away.
Yeah, I motherfucker, I got tons of these.
Anything else on
Do
your
I still
turn?
do I still get the? Oh, sorry, add another 2 for rage damage. I forgot.
Ah, yeah. No, you don't get the damage.
No, that was.
It did not hit.
Okay, I'm mark off
Expertly
another.
in a sort of annoyingly half-elven way, just sort of disarms you.
I'm half elven.
Yeah, but he's
Ancient
real
half-elven.
half-elven.
Real half elven.
High elven.
Hey, as my
He's
object
elven.
interaction, can I drop a bag of ball bearings at our feet? Like, just...
Yeah, why not?
How does that help? What are you doing?
At
Hey,
the end of your turn, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16.
That is a failure.
What the fuck are we fighting? Like, we're level 4.
Unrolled Anthologies ends in a
What is
TPK
this?
every time. We've discussed this. Even the ogre one that will happen eventually, everyone ends it.
You take 15 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount. As it
This is going
looks
well.
at you again in your eyes and just says, "Fall."
Oh.
You're still standing, that's what counts.
Oh, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. When you make an extra attack of the light property, you can make as part of. Yeah, so as part of the attack action, instead as a bonus action. Cool. As my bonus action, I will drink my potion of healing, which I bought for full price and is horrendous. Like, has taken up most of my money in this venture. To be honest, it's why I only
roll for
have.
it.
Yeah, it's why I only have that and like basic stuff. I get 8 hit points back. Hooray!
Right. So,
And that's done.
yeah, that's the end of your turn. It is the knight's turn, who currently has Morgan. So it is just going to bring the sword down across you, Morgan.
Peace out!
22.
I have an armor class of 13. I would like to propose that Pascal sacrifices himself on this attack. No, worth a shot.
Is that Pascal
You'd like to propose what, sorry?
jumps in the way? Or...
Yeah, I'd like to propose that Pascal jumps in
Yeah,
the way.
I'll let you use your I'll let you use your reaction to have Pascal jump in the way of the
Cool,
first one.
Pascal dies for the first attack.
Yeah, Pascal dives forward, desperate to take this hit, and scatters away into dust
Well, that
as the
worked.
blade continues
Uh-oh.
onwards. 25.
Uh-oh.
Sadly, you only have the one familiar to absorb one attack.
Well, I've got to pop
That
it.
is. Well, it's 13 slashing
I'm not unconscious.
and 9 points of necrotic.
Hold on. It's only 6 points of necrotic. I'm unconscious.
As he just brings the sword across Morgan's throat, reaches and uses the last of those attacks to basically grab the bowl, and is just holding it to themselves.
Fucking useless.
Right, Morgan, make me a death saving throw. Morgan, it's your turn. Make me a death save.
Failure.
Give me a memory, please.
Morgan flashes back to the boat journey across the ocean to get to this continent in the first place. On essentially a buying mission for his patron, and is flashing back to maybe that wasn't the best idea.
Vistra.
Oh, you lot are idiots. Spare the dying.
You could just leave.
Mhm.
Leave. The person who was paying you is dying. Get out.
Pete!
And then I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Wow.
What about
Yeah.
my ball bearings? Does he like fall over my ball bearings at all?
He hasn't moved.
I do
If
though.
he's got to like.
As my corpse slumps to
He's
the
got to
ground.
move to like.
It skates across the ground.
I'm sliding for the door.
I've still got the bowl in my hand and I'm just sliding away.
So what does your
it does-
spiritual weapon
can he
look
do-
like, Vistra?
It looks stupidly just like pure magic. There is no form that seems to be fixed. It is constantly shifting in and out, looking different every split second.
Very good. Are you going to do anything with it?
Yeah, I will attempt to hit the creature.
Make your attack roll.
No! I rolled a 7 plus 6. It's not going to hit.
Yep, your spiritual weapon sort of swings in, and this thing just ducks and moves out the way of it. Right, at the end of your turn, Vistra, unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
Nope. That's it.
The creature turns, grabs onto your arm, mace, looks at you and says, "Yield." Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, 5.
You immediately feel overcome by the sense of defeat.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. Yeah, you got me.
We are
I'm
back-
just the hired muscle.
we are back round to your turn. You must use your action to yield.
Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like salute him with my scimitar and put it away.
Right,
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, it is not going to do anything else. It is going to, on its turn, reach out a hand towards your spiritual weapon. It's going to basically point the sword at your spiritual weapon, raise it up, and slashes through it. Which spell slots do you cast out? Your level 4 isn't enough. It is dispelled by this creature.
Well,
I will
This did
spare
not
your
go well.
lives if you leave now and tell no one of what you have seen here.
I look down at Morgan and I'm like, do we just leave Morgan here?
I will drag him. We'll wake up at Benedict's Inn.
Seems rather anticlimactic, to be honest. What about that shroud? Can I take that shroud with me?
No.
How's he looking?
He's looking as well as a corpse standing up can look.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with this. However, I was sent here because Arcane is worried about the magical artifacts here. Can I have any information to try and stop this?
It is contained.
What's contained?
The Moonlight Lotus. And the Queen.
That sounds ominous. I'm going to go have a chat with Arcane.
Hello, Arcane, me again.
Basically,
I walk over and just start slapping Morgan.
don't slap him, you might kill him.
Oh, fuck. Oh. to revive Morgan if possible.
Well, they are currently stable and undead, so what have you got?
Undead? Able and undead?
Stabilized and not dead.
I have a poisonous kit and medicine.
If you have medicine, you can make a medicine check to stabilize them.
Well, they're already stabilized. I can't spare a dime.
I want to bring them back to consciousness.
Okay, make me a medicine check.
14.
Morgan, roll 2d6 for me.
6.
Ah, that's deep wound. That makes sense. You've taken a blow that under different circumstances would kill most humanoids. Your throat is open.
Yeah.
When you reduce to 0 hit points, you start with 1 failed death saving throw. As you basically come to with your throat stitched back together,
Crudely.
basically with a tube, you've been tracheotomied.
What did you do? What the? I'm gonna kill you for this.
I'll be honest. I don't know if we're making it out of this place with the Lotus. Which seems like a bit of a you problem, to be honest. Given you've made two different contracts for it.
We can work. Don't worry about me. Always come out on.
Well, it's a humbling experience to walk into a place and get absolutely dumpstered by a dusty old knight. But
New experience. Let's go.
we've really just ended this one shot by going like, you know what, he fucking got us. Let's go.
Let's regroup and replan.
Oh, that fucking sucked. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I guess we'll just head out, assuming there's a way out.
Just like hobbling away.
You all make this choice. You all hear in your heads a familiar voice. I didn't say you could leave.
Didn't say fucking anything to me. What are you talking about, you twat?
Hold on.
You are no longer hearing this voice in your heads. You are hearing this in the room.
Ah,
Turn around.
shit. Get the thing back on the sarcophagus.
It is!
Oh, he's not holding it anymore. Fine, never mind.
No, I kind of prefer to be alive. Yeah, turn around to where the voice is coming from.
Yeah.
The voice is coming from the sarcophagus.
Oh, I guess I know where I'm staying. One sarcophagus for another. We'll figure it out, don't worry.
It's not like you're going anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Oh, you think you're funny? I don't like funny.
Our word kill.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
No, stop it. That is a plain 16, add nothing.
Actually, I need everybody in this room to make me a... No, sorry, not Constitution saving throw.
14. 19.
30-20.
You all
gonna
melt
take-
into black goo.
You're going to take half of this.
Oh, God.
I'm on one
As
hit
the
point.
sarcophagus... Yes? As the sarcophagus pulses for a moment, a dark smoke attempting to breach the outside of it, the cloth that is binding it bursting for a moment as this wave reaches out. The knight turns towards it and raises an arm in defense as whatever it is hits it first.
Would have been really useful earlier.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm assuming you're just immediately unconscious again then.
Oh yeah, I'm back down. I'm assuming it's,
I'm
I'm just
Circle of
holding you
death.
under my arm at this point. Like, blam. Well, there you go.
As it takes this blow.
disintegration wave.
Sorry, I'm trying to do maths and I'm bad at it.
Make a number up, who cares?
Okay.
Quintillion.
As this figure is basically blasted backwards and down to one knee as this wave of bright purple scream bursts out of this and hits you all. Vistra, you take 25 points combined of radiant and thunder damage.
Oh, Hugh's alive.
The other two, you take 50.
I got a 19.
Yes.
I meet the DC with a 20.
Okay.
Are we down? We both down, Hugh?
You're definitely
You're down.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Getting down for it.
I suppose it's a charm effect, is it?
No, it's not.
Wow, what a charming destructive way. Hey, if you get to, make skill checks of different things, I get to dictate if something's a charm or not. It's a succubus. Everything they do is a charm.
She's not.
Vistra, you're still alive. As you are standing there, this scream... Not really a scream as much as a dissatisfaction bursts out of the sarcophagus. You hear this knight try to keep their feet, but they are forced to one knee as they try to make their way back to the sarcophagus with the lotus in hand.
You're on your own, kiddo.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Because fuck.
Payment is on my corpse.
Okay, I'll take 14 points of healing.
My hit point maximum is 50. We're not at the moment, so...
And then I am going to... nothing else is a bonus action. That is not a spell. Actions... sweet. I am then going to also, as a bonus action, use Adrenaline Rush.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with your permission, I am going to basically slam into the figure with the lotus and force them to the sarcophagus with a dash and then a second dash.
I love that. Let's make an athletics check.
Fine by me.
Can I give myself a death saving failure to give them advantage?
I'm just going to roll
as
my
I
death
fall
save.
forward into their back. Like,
That's a
blah.
failure.
That is 17 in total.
Yes, as Vistra, you
And I
brace and rush into the back of this figure. Is he bolstering it and helping push it towards the sarcophagus as it keeps trying to radiate out this furious wave against you all? You manage to push them halfway there.
Cool. And I gain 2 temporary hit points.
Mace, death saving throw, Mace.
Oh. 11. A success.
That's a success. Give me a memory.
I suppose that one where I killed a person. There you go. First kill, first rage.
The knight continues onwards, now bolstered by Vistra at his back. Larger than the knight. Just basically bracing and pushing forwards. As they get their way closer, they are so close, the hand reaching out, holding the lotus, trying to place it back on top of the sarcophagus. Morgan, death saving throw, please.
That's a success.
And a memory.
I will recall the last time I was in a room like this with a ominous sarcophagus in the center. being the time I came into the service of a very powerful vampire.
Vistra.
Cool. I do the... Well, I'm not going to use the dash again, but I will once again use the help action as my action, and then push them forward using my dash.
You ain't got a healing word to throw at one of us?
I suppose I've got a bonus action. Yeah, I'll do a healing word on the guy who's closer to dying.
I'm on one failure,
Who is
one
that?
success.
Hick.
I'm on
No further knowledge. No further knowledge.
Well, no, but I know he
Choose.
starts. I know he starts with one. Is my point. So I'm going to give it to.
Yeah, there's only
the
one
guy
of
who
them's
went
got an
down
open
once
neck
already.
wound.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll get a cure wounds at level 1. Level 1.
mean a healing
not level
word?
2. Healing word is what I mean. Yes. Take. It's not great. 7.
And roll me 2d6.
That helped. I can...
Actually, at this point, roll me a d6.
1.
That seems fair.
As you come to, Morgan, you raise yourself up. The sound of furious screaming in your mind, the waves of this thundering around you. Your brain can't take it. There is too much in your head. And Morgan collapses to the ground from their fatal wound.
Well, I guess he wasn't undead.
Just dead?
Grievous wounds table. Let's fucking go.
Just...
Mace, give me a memory.
I'm gonna say the first battle victory where he stood atop basically a hill covered in corpses, all of his with all of his chums all absolutely hopped up on combat stimulants. It's a 19, it's not a nat 20.
As we come back to the knight who finally manages to force their hand down, forcing this jeweled bowl atop the sarcophagus, and the sound immediately stops. The knight stands ragged and shaken from this experience. It turns its eyes back to you, Vistra, behind it, looking up at you. You did not come here with greed.
Oh, I came here for knowledge. As I said, Arcane can't see here, but he knew there was something powerful.
Yes. And I stand as its vigil. I am sorry about your companions.
I'm alive.
I cannot let them leave. They will bring others. You understand.
I'll look over. One is dead. Clearly, there's blood. There's blood coming out of their ears somehow.
Face down in a pool of blood.
The other one is stable.
The one who was here for greed is dead. If they were ever truly alive in this place. The other one is an idiot. He's one nail away from not remembering last night, let alone today. Plus, he will not remember of this place as soon as he starts getting high again.
Yet he came and was manipulated to attempt to break the binding.
He was.
he won't again, I'll also be speaking with Arcane.
Make me a persuasion check.
Ugh, this is not going to go well.
And the fact that I did immediately put down my weapons when
No,
asked
because he
to.
told you to. Because he told you to with magic.
Yeah, but then I didn't pick them back up again after the magic wore off.
You died.
That is
No, I didn't. I specifically didn't take them back up, did I?
What was that, sorry?
19, which is the highest I can physically roll.
He looks at you for a moment, the burning infernal eyes beneath the strip of cloth. You may leave. He may not.
Wait. You can kill him.
I really cannot.
He's an old man. Push him down the stairs.
So quick, give him a cold winter.
I am going to walk backwards. As soon as I am more than 30 feet away, I'm going to cast a healing word on the idiot on the floor and tell him to fucking run.
As you two,
I do a line and fucking.
He gets
as you
8
two
HP
begin,
back.
as you two begin to run down this corridor, there is a heavy, heavy sigh you hear behind you. Pity. I thought for once someone had come with honor. Both of you make me a dexterity saving throw,
I
please.
got advantage on those. I want one last nat 20 for the session, please.
My one is a nat 20. 2 nat 20s.
So what was that?
2 nat 20s. Well, I have a 20. That's all I can get.
I have a 23 total. No, 25 total. With a 20.
As you two are running, the sound of your feet desperate against the sandstone, you hear a sound, a screaming mote of dark flame whistling in front of you, pausing for a moment. Use actions. Pausing for a moment between before it blossoms into a hellfire orb.
That we run away from.
You both take half the damage.
Cool.
Which means you both take
Is it more than
35,
8? Yeah.
35 points of damage.
I keep running. And with my bonus action, use my adrenaline round to run 90 feet in a turn and gain 2 more temporary hit points. And just go, he's dead, I'm out, bye.
Hey, I'm back down. I gotta make death saves.
And so, confident that you are not going to return. Meanwhile,
Failure. Success. 2 failures, 2 successes.
oh, that's a point.
I'm back to 1.
That's quite right. Roll me 6, by the way, Hugh, because you went down.
I cannot die. 5.
Laceration. You take a deep injury, which you are bleeding from. You only regain hit points via hit dice or via a long rest.
I can't do it any other way anyway.
Which means you cannot regain it from the death
Means you
saving
can't
throw.
regain
Running.
hit. No, it means you can't regain hit points from the death save.
Because you get that when you
You
go
are conscious.
All right, 4 hours later.
You are conscious and stuck. And on a mysterious black glassy floor. As Vistra, you break free of the sandstone tunnel you're in. You find a simple set of stairs that lead you upwards and back into the cold, well, into the balmy night of Dinlonde. The faint muffled sounds of people celebrating and enjoying their evenings. You turn around, looking over your shoulder to make sure you are not being followed. You did not come out of where you entered. You came out of a series of steps further aside. You can't see where you entered anymore. And as we pull back away up into the skies above Dinlonde, we see the floor of the Forsaken Altar, and set around it this melted organic shape atop, in place of where the Celadrine altar once was, a beautiful, fractured, multifaceted organic shape, a lotus bathing in the moonlight. And that is tonight's story.
8 hours later, I wake up, half hit points. I keep running.
And you run forever in a black glass spiral stair.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody, for enjoying this wonderful little adventure of the things I now have to make Gethin deal with.
Right.
I think I took out a fairly good chunk of HP from a Death Knight.
I'm assuming it was a
Yeah,
Death
you did
Knight
alright.
aspirant.
as a level 4 character.
Was it a Death Knight or a Death
But
Knight
for
aspirant?
now, a Death Knight.
Fair.
But
No half measures with Andrew.
oh no. But for now, the night carries on in Loringa. In Dinlonde, people celebrate, dance, and enjoy the evening away. And that which causes the debauchery still lies below, asleep in its sarcophagus, waiting to come up. But that's another story. So until next time, good night.